皆さんこんにちは。コンテンツマーケティングアカデミーの田所です。コンテンツマーケティングアカデミープレゼンツ IT ツール紹介セッションです。毎回ゲストを呼んで海外ツールを中心にコンテンツマーケティングに活用できる IT ツールを紹介するコーナーになっております。今回のツールはメールマーケティングツールMailchimp。Mailchimpは2001年にアメリカでスタートし、現在1600万人以上のユーザーを抱える世界最大規模のメールサービスです。ここ数年機能アップデートを重ね、ランディングページ、送信フォームの作成、各種タスクの自動化、外部ツールとの連携などのマーケティングオートメーション機能も持ち合わせております。今回のセッションではMailchimpを15年使用して8000人以上の会員を抱える Facebook ユーザーグループの管理人でもあるアメリカ在住の J さんにインタビューを実施しました。Mailchimpの強みをデモ形式で熱く語っていただきました。限られたマーケティング予算でMA ツールを導入したい方や大量の会員向けのメールマーケティングに関心ある方はぜひご覧ください。
And I started this company because I realized that a lot of work I had been doing with my customers was focused on email marketing. A lot of people, even here in the US, don't really understand how valuable email marketing is. One client who had a list of over 1,000 subscribers, and they weren't doing anything with it. They didn't understand the value of that asset because we are able to communicate with one person one-to-one. And I've been using Mailchimp since 2006. There are people who struggle with it, and as the platform has, I don't necessarily think it's become more complicated, but I think a new user would find it complicated. And so that's really why I started this agency, is to consult on email marketing and work on helping people improve that. Still has the highest deliverability. They can get a Mailchimp email into people's inboxes in the inbox, not in spam and other places. And I think that's really the most valuable fact of Mailchimp, how easy it is. Their templates. I have never had a crash with Mailchimp. The system has been slow, but if you go to there's a URL, you can Mailchimp provides an up-to-the-minute report on what's happening with the servers. But I have never ever had a crash in all the years. I've never lost anything. I think your point about the stability of the platform is a really important value that Mailchimp offers customers, and that it's probably one of the oldest email platforms in the world. And I read recently that for Black Friday, which is in the United States the day after our Thanksgiving holiday is called Black Friday, Mailchimp sent emails equivalent to $20 billion in revenue on Black Friday. And that's a massive number of emails. And it's extraordinarily stable and robust at the same time. I certainly think they've done well responding to competitors. I can't imagine any time, like in the next 3 to 5 years, that there's a rival who can surpass them. So this is create your audience. So your audience is your list of subscribers, campaigns, automations. If you want to do what we call in English a drip campaign, welcome, and you send an email at a certain frequency. You can now create your own simple website through Mailchimp. Your content studio is where you would upload any media assets, so your logo, things like that, photos, and then integrations. Mailchimp now integrates with a couple of shopping carts, Shopify.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they integrate with Square, so Facebook, SurveyMonkey, Twitter, and Mailchimp has a really nice integration with Facebook, so you can re-advertise. That's sort of more advanced, but they do have good integration. Creating an email, a single email, right? So I just want to send one communication to my subscribers. And we're going to call this Todd's on test email. Begin. And then we're going to send it to all the subscribed contacts. In this case would be 2. Add from. So we'll say in this case it's coming from me.
Yeah.
And creating Mailchimp email is easy. Much easier. And then save. And then we're going to do content. So we're going to design the email. And honestly, in all the years I've been doing this, I still use their pre-selected templates. I think they're easy to use. I know that there are people who pay a lot of money to have sort of unique templates to their business, and that's not anything I've ever pursued, because the people I work with, so maybe a 1 column, and then it goes basic. And so this Mailchimp allows you to upload your logo, and it will automatically put your logo in the newsletter. And then you, on the left is a visual representation of the email. On the right is the actual area where you make changes for the editing. So it's time to design your email, and you can do, hello everyone. And the red line means you've misspelled a word. So that's what that means. And then you would, in Mailchimp, you design in blocks. So this is the logo block. This is a text block. So down here, the next block is social media. So I could, add my website, holygoosco.com, and then you would put in the Facebook link, the Twitter link if we don't have it. So then you would save and close, and then you can preview. This is a really nice feature. You would enter preview mode, and it will show you, okay, this is what my email looks like on the desktop. This is mobile. This, I think 60 or 70% of people in the US access by mobile phone. Send yourself a test email. Test email. So I'll send a test email so you can see what it looks like. Okay. So this is an automation that I sent in August. So this would be welcome to click on that. And then here's the basic report. They're very shopping cart focused or business focused. So this, if I were selling something, it would tell me how much order revenue I have. So this tells me that I had an open rate of 100%, click rate. If this were an actual account that had a larger audience, it would tell me demographics like gender, possibly age, location. So I think the report feature is pretty straightforward. I know that there are other pieces of information that you can gather from Mailchimp, but I think most businesses need to focus on sales or getting new subscribers. And this tells you both of those things right away. I have never, ever, ever found a better knowledge base than Mailchimp. I mean, how to send a survey, since that's a new feature. send a poll or survey. So you click on it and they all are the same. Every just is the same layout. And then it's simple as they can make them. They've really put a lot of thought into them. They have a lot of visuals and stuff. So I really also like Mailchimp for new users because of the help files. They're really wonderful.